for the Ragnar race. This is absolutely gorgeous. Dan, you're one of the guys that started this whole thing here in Utah.
Right. Yeah, well, for the whole country, actually. This is the first race in the entire series, but yeah.
Isn't that fantastic? Well, let's explain what Ragnar Relay is. It's a relay race of sorts.
Yeah, so the Ragnar Relay, it's a, all of our races are between 180 and 200 miles, and there are 12 people on a team. So every person on the team will have 3 turns that they run, and each time they run, they're going to run between 3 and 5 miles. So the way the format works is teams will divide their teams into 2 vehicles. They'll put 6 runners in a vehicle, and so those first 6 runners, they're going to do 30 miles of the course, take turns running, then they'll hand off to the next vehicle. They'll do their 6, and they're going to continue like that all through the night, all the way to Park City.
So starts here in Logan, goes to Park City. That's fantastic. Well, you might have seen these vans driving around of those teams. I mean, I've seen things with horns, and I've seen...
Yeah, they're conspicuous, for sure. They're conspicuous vans.
Well, they're having a ball. So obviously you've missed the relay, but you can sign up for next year. I bet you have to start planning way in advance if you're going to be fit for something like this.
Well, it's getting fit. It's also getting in. Last year we sold out on August 28th, so about 10 months in advance. We think we'll probably sell out about end of July this year. But you can also, we also have a relay in Las Vegas in October. We have one in Napa Valley in September. So a lot of people from Utah go travel and do those.
And do you just check those out online? Is there like a Ragnar.com?
Yeah, just go to ragnarrelay.com, and then you can select a race and get all the the dates and the course information you need.
Fantastic. Well, Utah is known for runners. I mean, Jared and I were talking about that a minute ago. In fact, Jared, you're with Icon. Icon's a huge sponsor here with Ragnar.
Yeah, we're the presenting sponsor. We're proud to be the sponsor for these guys. We've been with them for quite a while, and we love the opportunity we have to be with them, just because we like to promote these fitness events. So.
Yeah, I do not think you could have anything fitness and not have Icon involved, because you guys are a huge fitness right here in our valley. We're so lucky to have you in Cache Valley. You do so much for the community, not just races like this. Let's talk about the iFit Live. That is a wonderful thing for maybe that's that aren't marathoners, that I can enjoy this as well.
Exactly. Well, that's why we've kind of teamed up with Ragnar too, just to promote that new technology that we have. What it does is, like you said, it can be for people that are going to be training for marathons. You can map a course, say the Boston Marathon or these Ragnar events, and actually run the events before you've ever been there. So if we don't live in Boston, obviously it's hard for us to train for the Boston Marathon. Well, with iFit Live, you can train right in your own home, or likewise with the Ragnar events. So that's one great thing. The other great thing is, if you're not a marathon runner and you want to walk on the beach in Hawaii, you can do that while you're working out as well. So
I'm voting for that. Then I think that's fantastic. Well, whether you're an athlete, then it works for training, and whether you're just someone like me that enjoys fitness, I can enjoy that walk through the beach, or else the course. I mean, how interesting would that be to see that Ragnar course?
Yep, exactly. And the great thing about it as well is, with the Ragnar events, a lot of them have a lot of incline and decline. With this new technology, you map that course, and the treadmill will incline and decline according to the terrain of the earth. So it's a really cool technology. We're proud to be part of it with Ragnar, and we love to promote our product that way. So
absolutely. Well, Icon has so many products, not just the iFit Live. I bought, this isn't going to be on before Father's Day. If it is, sorry honey, but I bought the elliptical the other day for him for Father's Day, and it has the iFit Live capabilities. So very, very interesting. I know, it's great. So Ragnar, you are a marathon runner, Dan?
Not a marathon runner, no. I've never done a marathon, although, well, I guess I did a 41-mile run a couple weeks ago, so I guess just not an official marathon. Yeah, 41
miles, I think it counts for that. So you just enjoy the relay, or just are you a cyclist and just always active? Maybe?
Yeah, this race, it's not so much about the run, believe it or not. It's really about spending time in the van with your friends, and kind of having this adventure together and supporting each other in the middle of the night. That's really what it's about. The run's just sort of part of it.
I kind of got that as I was noticing the groups that have been taking it off. They aren't your typical runner look necessarily.
Right.
These are these fun, not that runners aren't fun. I don't even know exactly how I'm trying to say it, but I know what you mean. Just a fun group. So if you've got a group that want to be involved, you can really just make this happen.
Well, our average team this year is about a 10-minute mile team. So, 5 miles at a 10-minute mile, everyone can do that. And teams, we have teams where one person might walk their leg and the next person runs an 8-minute mile. They just have to, the team has to average an 11-minute mile to finish.
that. Makes it possible for everybody to enjoy something like this. And it really is bragging rights to say, I have done Ragnar. You hear that all year long from people who have done it because it's such a fun event.
Yeah, and the stickers are big. In fact, we created new stickers for this race, and we sold out of them in like 2 hours.
Well,
yeah,
signing up, the minute it's over for next year, you know you've got loved ones that follow you.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, very good. Jared, one last time for Icon here. Way to go. We appreciate all that you've done here for the Ragnar as well as the community.
Well, you know, we at Icon, we love to promote things, especially Utah-based companies, and that's kind of how Ragnar started out. So we love to promote and help out anything local here. So
check out their stuff online as well as the local merchants and RagnarRelay.com.
Thanks very much
Thanks
for having
so
me.
much, you guys.
about 15 minutes,